last thing. For all you DJs listening, the true nature of a DJ is to be the best that you can, not to jock another DJ.
Right.
Okay? Stop jocking. Stop telling me that somebody's the best. You try to be the best, because 90% of y'all that's talking fall into two categories. Either you're too young and you got no business talking, or you don't have the skills and no one's listening to you nowhere.
And so, Jay, let me ask you a question. You know, with all that being said, I want to ask you, man, your true honest opinion on where do you see the state of the game going today? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know, they done stripped us of some of the things that what hip-hop is really all about, but I want your perspective. I want you to tell me, where do you see this going? Where do you see the hip-hop game going right now, or the rap game going, because they done flipped us out of hip-hop and put us into this rap thing. And
I'm gonna keep it 100. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. But just like you're supposed to tithe 10% of what you get to God, I'm only gonna give y'all 100.
No doubt.
So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Here we go. In actuality, if we're not careful, hip hop as we know it is gonna go the same way that other musical creations, and I'm gonna keep it politically correct, that we have created, have been assimilated and recreated to the point where it doesn't look anything like the original that we created. Right now, the game got hip hop so diluted that the music that they are pushing to the people is so watered down and so whack that anyone thinks they can do it. It keeps the people deaf, dumb, and blind. But I talked about that in your article.
Right.
Where do I see it going? If the cats that are still left who hold on to the tenets of hip hop don't stand up and stop chasing the dollar, and you can still get the money, but you still got to elevate the craft. And if we don't do it, guess what? They're going to look back and remember, like I said, the Bible hasn't been written yet.
Right.
It's not going to look anything like the way it really went down.
Yeah,
you know, and I challenge all my brothers. So them cats that claim that they are the brothers that's holding it down, big shout out to the Zulu Nation, because I heard something the other day that echoed just what I'm saying to you, saying that, listen, since the cats we passed the torch to are not winning the race, we might have to step back up and get back in the game. And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of folks on your shows were like, well, I don't know why that brother's saying that after all he did. Y'all don't get it. I sacrificed myself.
Right.
I'm actually a lot smarter than you believe. I knew exactly what I was doing to get back in front of you, because now I have your attention.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And now that I'm back, by hook or crook, I bring you a message, and that message is, remember your roots, get back to the basics of hip hop, and you can still make the money. There's a whole lot of people out here hungry for it, and if we don't do something, saying it's gonna be close and play, punching laptop and everything else, and none of it's gonna resemble any of the stuff that you and I know, like what happened at the Fever, Harlem World. And I was going to keep it 100. It's not just New York. There's other places like Richmond and DC that were very instrumental in creating hip hop, and people today don't even have a clue.
Right, have no idea.
You gotta know your history.
Right, and that's part of the reason why we do what we do over here at Mafia Magazine, because a lot of cats don't understand the history, man, and we gotta kind of take them from one point to another point, man, and kind of almost tie the shoe together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, tie the shoelaces together for them to understand this is where you came from and this is where it is now. And a lot of these cats really don't understand that, man, because of the fact they ain't have people like me and you to sit them down, man, and learn them something. You know what I'm saying?
I got to tell you something, man. It's been an amazing trip. I got off the couch in 2013, and I said, I'm tired of sitting back watching what they're doing to my art form. So I went out. I got back in the mix. I met some great brothers along the way. My man, Drummer Boy, who produced some of the hottest tracks on hip-hop, R&B. He did Chris Brown's album, Lil Wayne, all that. Gifted brother, trained in orchestra.
Right.
Gifted brother. I got to shout him out because I met some talented cats along the way, but they're only doing what they know how to do without realizing you're in a prime position to bring back that which we have lost, been taken from us as being diluted. I have to say that, man. I have to say it. Right now, I can tell you this. I've also shown everybody that you have to know the business. When I mean business, I don't just mean music business. A lot of people in an uproar by a lot of the stuff that I've done, but they don't realize I've made a lot of money in the process, what people call NBA money. Don't listen to the naysayers, because if you really know business, publicity generates sales, generates money, people are happy, and as long as they're making money, they don't care what y'all got to say.
No doubt.
And that's real talk. That's why I don't do endorsements. I do partnerships.
Right.
You ever heard of a silent partner?
Right.
Silent partner owning 75,000 shares in your company is prosperous. I get a check. I ain't got to say nothing. That's the business nature of today.
Right.
Jay-Z's doing it. Diddy been doing it. A lot of these cats, they just had my man, a Swizz Beast, just signed a deal where they doing 50 Cent just did a deal with the SMS audio that's coming out. Everybody cutting deals. Beats by Dre. Listen, you still got to be big in the game.
Right.
But at the same time, recognize the value of the art that you have. You can get a whole lot more bang for your buck. Not going nowhere. I didn't intend to go nowhere. What I want to do is wake my brothers up. I'm going to say my brothers and sisters. Wake them up.
Right.
Because of the simple fact, I hung out with you. Right. Everybody from you name them, I was with them.
No doubt.
I don't spend time with them. I don't broke bread with them. I don't invested in them. I don't talk with them.
Right.
And one thing that I'm really going to say on your show, before I'm going to close it right here, is this. All you old school cats that know better, that's keeping quiet because you don't want to damage your business relationships, silence is agreement. And when people are degrading and criticizing and turning into your art form and you don't say nothing, you just might as well be a member of it too.
For all my listeners out there, baby, you heard it right here first on Mafia Magazine Radio, man. The great one, Grandmaster Jay, man, gets a chance to speak his piece. Hey, Jay, baby, listen, man, I appreciate you coming out, man. You spending your time with us, man, and you're dropping the jewels that you have dropped. You know what I'm saying? But before we go, man, I want to give you one more opportunity, man, to shout out and plug everything and everybody, man, that's kind of helped you get to the place to where you are today.
Oh my God, there's not enough time to do all of that. Everybody from the old school who's too scared to speak up, I still got love for you. All my new school cats that I roll with this year, and you know who you are, I still got love for you. Now, as far as the 2 reality shows that I'm working on right now, and I'm proud to announce, this is really gonna blow them right here, Sam.
Yeah.
They approached me about a screenplay, about a movie, about the life of hip hop through my eyes. Yes, and this is coming. So y'all should have knew there was something else coming. But I'm gonna shout out everybody that I work with, whether you're in radio, whether you work in hip hop as a producer, whether you rapping out there, whether you DJing or whatever. I said, you show me number love, I'm showing you number love back. And if you want to get at me real quick, I'm gonna go. Can I go in and give the contact information?
Man, put it down,
several
baby.
places you can get at me.
Go
get
ahead.
at me on Facebook, the legendary Grandmaster Jay. Get at me on Twitter at GrandmasterJ.1. That was JAY1, and on Instagram, GMJINTL. And if you want to just check me out, check out some of the music that's out there, because I have to say a lot of artists have started dropping cuts in support of a lot of stuff I've done. Go to artistecard.com/GrandmasterJ. Download the songs, look at the pictures, watch the video, watch me presenting the Brat with the Lifetime Achievement Award, watch me presenting KOKI, who did Bridge the Gap in Atlanta with his Lifetime Award. Out here. I'm not going nowhere. Let me thank Junior Elizabeth, Orion Talent Agency. Let me thank everybody that's down with. Let me thank everybody who's working on the music script, the beams in the and shout out my man Stephen Price, who's the casting director over at ABC, BET. Let me thank the cast of The Young and the Wealthy. I got a lot, and HBO for The Men Are Talking, which is a whole other thing that I'm involved in. And like I said before, I just want to thank everybody who's suddenly coming to their senses, remembering that I got amnesia.
Right.
Grandmaster Jay just came by to wake you up. And this concludes my hip hop State of the Union address. Get it together. And when you decide to do real hip hop, I got $20,000 for the people that can come with a real crew.
No doubt. Hey, Grandmaster Jay, baby, I appreciate all that you did, man. Hey, may you always be blessed in everything that you do, man, and may you prosper in everything that you do. You heard?
Hey, big shout out to Mafia, the magazine, the radio show, the whole staff over there. I got number love for y'all. Thanks for having me on, man.
No doubt,
One love. And remember, put God first, because without him, none of this